Hi boys and girls, today we're going to continue with our If You Live with the Cherokee book, but first let's review these for the last time. Remember, you're going to have your test tomorrow. We have our short A, but it's colored by the R, sharp, parch, sparse. And then we have our long A sound, and we have it written three different ways: A consonant E, AI, and ARE. We have plane, something that you fly in; made, something that you make; and pain. Then we have AI, plain, no decoration; maid, someone that will clean the house; trait; and then we have spare and share. Please make sure tonight that when you're reviewing your spelling words, you're also reviewing what they mean, because plain and plain, made and made, you're going to have to know when to use them in a sentence. All right, let's look at our vocabulary. Settlers, someone that come to a new place; warrior, someone that will defend their people from enemies; symbols, something that stands for something. And then we have the word celebrate. Okay, when we celebrate, we're excited and happy about something. And the Cherokee has a specific way of celebrating different things. So let's continue If You Live with the Cherokee by Peter and Connie Roop. What would you celebrate? Festivals were held every year. The festivals celebrated important seasonal events. There were many different kinds of food. There was music and dancing. Red wooden water drums and long gourd rattles kept steady beats. Carved cane flutes played melodies. Dancers with leg rattles made from tortoise shells moved in a circle. Shaka, 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 went the rattles. You danced until you were too tired to go on. And here they are at a celebration. The first new moon of spring was celebrated in March. The green corn dance was in August when the young corn was ready for tasting. The ripe corn ceremony was held in September when the corn was harvested. The friendship ceremony, or atahana, was held in the fall. This was a time to forget grudges and to build friendships. Homes were cleaned, old household things were burned, new clothes were made, and worn-out clothes were burned. Then the family fire was put out. Atahana was a time to begin a new year with new things and new feelings. A new sacred fire was started with coals from the old fire. Embers from this fire were carried to each home to relight the family fires. Atahana lasted 7 days and nights. There were dances every night. Men, women, girls, and boys danced for love, friendship, and new beginnings. A special dance, the booger dance, was enjoyed by everyone, especially the children. Men traded clothing with a friend and put on a scary wooden masks. The masks represented enemies, evil spirits, or creatures. The men would burst into a home or the council house pretending they were enemies and do silly things that made the enemy look foolish. At other times, the men danced around a fire acting like clowns as the children tried to guess which was their father. The chief dance was a festival held every 7 years. And here they are, and you can see they have on masks. What happened if you got sick? The Cherokee believed that sickness was caused by animals seeking revenge for the harm people did to them. They also believed that plants were the friends of people and would fight sickness. Every plant had special healing powers. The plants told the Cherokee, "I shall help man when he calls upon me in his need." This is how Cherokee medicine began. If you got sick, your mother or grandmother would care for you. She would find special plants to make medicines to help you feel better. The Cherokee had 400 plants they used for medicine. If her medicines did not work, she would get the village medicine man. He would say special prayers for you to drive the sickness from your body. He would also treat you with his plant medicines. When a person died, the body was put in a coffin and buried. The Cherokee believed your spirit went back to visit all the places you had lived. 7 days after a person died, a dance was held to speed the soul of the person on its way. The grave was not visited for fear that it would bring bad luck. And here's a picture of someone who's sick, and a grandmother or a mother is taking care of them. All right. We'll read some more tomorrow. Thanks for listening.